time before I get ready to go to work. Pistons got done earlier tonight. Went ahead and took care of business against the Orlando Magic in game 10 of the NBA season. Much needed victory, obviously. Pistons get back to 500 after the 5 games slide that we had. So, a couple of important things to notice during this game. First of all, the starting lineup. He continued with the starting lineup for last game, inserting Reggie Bullock this time. Reggie Bullock, I feel like, obviously needs to come off the bench right now until he can get himself back into that groove, and then you can move him back to the starting position. So in that case, at the 2 guard, I would rather move Reggie to the 2 and start Ish, me personally, but you could at least give Langston Galloway that starting position, because at least he's knocking down shots. So if I'm Dwayne Casey, that's what I would do. Pistons had a slow start in the beginning. Then obviously in the second quarter went on that run that they went on. What sparked it? Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond was a beast today. He was a beast down there in the paint. He was not having it. Took Vucevic out of the game completely. Posting up, man, tips, rebounds. He was doing everything. He was on both ends in that second quarter and caused the Pistons to go on that run, man. After that tip-in dunk, it just seemed like it was just open season. So, Andre, to me, today gets the game ball because he got everything going. Second half, come out, third quarter, slow start again. But this time, the bench ignited it. The bench played well tonight. Stanley Johnson and Langston Galloway played well tonight, man. Stanley was playing free basketball, what everybody been wanting him to do. He played the backup 4 position, which worked out well for him. But when he was letting it fly, he wasn't thinking about it, and that's how Stanley has to play. That's why when you watch him in the summertime in those leagues with other professionals and big-time players, he's playing free basketball, and that's where he flourishes. Looking over his shoulder is something that held him back with Stan Van Gundy, and it holds him back now. So you got the green light, shoot it. Langston Galloway, he understands that. He missed some shots today, but he kept shooting it because he has that green light. And he ended up shooting 50% from the three-point line. He made 4 out of 8. So that's what these players have to understand. You have that shot, and it's open, take it. You have to take it. GR3, he played pretty well today. I feel like he should have took some shot attempts that he decided not to. But you got to be aggressive with that 3 ball. You can shoot that ball. I mean, come on, dude. You Glenn Robinson's son. I know you can shoot that ball. Shoot it. When Blake give you the ball, Reggie give you the ball, whoever pass you the ball, shoot that ball. Be ready. Have your hands ready. When Langston get that ball, he's firing. He already got it made up in his mind. He's firing that basketball. And that's how these guys got to be. But that second unit came in. They did what they were supposed to do. Blake Griffin did not have a great night tonight, and he was frustrated because of the refs. The refs was not giving him whistles, man. It was truly evident watching this game. They was not giving him whistles. I mean, he got frustrated. Ended up getting a tech at the end of the game, but it didn't matter. Reggie Jackson right now is top 5 in the league in clutch points. Right back to where he used to be, a long time ago. And he was able to knock down that big 3-point shot, and then he overkilled it with the dunk. Caught them slipping and cut to the basket, and they hit him with a pass, and he was able to get a dunk. Andre came up with a big steal at the end of the game. So, the Pistons, you notice that they were tired of losing. They were tired of losing, man. And Andre Drummond made that clear at halftime. I don't know if y'all, watched that part, but he said that we had enough. We had enough, what I'm saying? They had enough. They know that they better than that, but, it's frustrating when you're trying to build chemistry with roster. I don't know if y'all watch Fox Sports after the games, but Greg Kelser then was just talking about the same thing. They're professionals. I'm not, but I've been saying the same thing over and over. They said the exact same thing I've said. It's game 10. You have a new staff. You have players that have to build chemistry. You're going to go through woes like this. So, Andre said that they had enough of it. Second game for him, 1 rebound shot of a 2020 game would have been his 5th on the season in the first 10 games. That's crazy to me. But it is what it is. The Pistons went ahead and did what they got to do. We play the Atlanta Hawks next, and they got to go ahead and take care of business Friday, man. Simple and plain. But overall, I was pretty okay with this victory. I know we can play a lot better than that. It's obvious. But like I said, Reggie Bullock needs to come off the bench. He needs to be out there with the second unit, and I'll go ahead and put Langston Galloway there because you have to have Ish running that point guard on second unit, man. So that's what I would do. Hopefully, Dwayne Casey leans toward that direction, but he's just not knocking down shots. So we just need somebody who can put the ball in the basket, man. So that being said, that's all I got for y'all. Of course, y'all already know where I'm getting ready to go. I'll be catching up with y'all tomorrow doing another live stream. I want to give a shout out to everybody that was in the live stream earlier. Connection got lost, so I had to cut it short. But appreciate everybody watching my videos, man, and all the support. All the guys that come through my job, man, that support me. Appreciate everybody. I'll catch up with y'all later.